Hello and Assalamualaikum to Madam Aisha and my fellow friends. My name is Sita Aidabita Asram. Today I'm going to talk about how do the external forces influence the organization and how to overcome it. Okay, organization would prefer to control every aspect of their operation and rightfully so. However, there are a number of external forces at play which do not allow the organization to have complete control over their piece. Okay, let's explore of some of these external forces and the influence they have on the organization culture. Okay, the first is political culture. There are a variety of ways which is politics can influence on the organization culture. On a large scale, Congress creates law and regulation that may change on the way of organization operate. Even if the organization may disagree with the law, they are still legally obligated to abide it. On a small scales, relationship politics uh, may also the may also influence culture. Okay, competing against other organization for client or market share can be political in nature and influence the way of the organization chooses to operate. Political on a small or large scales can changes the company goals and objective. Also the way of the company choose to work towards them. Okay, the next factor is economic factors. Okay, as we know that the economy played such a big role in our everyday lives, which is on how much we spend our money for needs and wants, etc. And all this factor is a financial decision that we can make on a daily basis. Organization also heavily influenced by the company, influenced by the economic factor. A market crash or a recession will directly impact the sales of organization. Uh, when people are no longer able to afford a product or choose their money elsewhere, companies are directly impacted. Uh, on on the other hand, company are affected when the company economy is good and when people are able to spend their money and invest more money on the company. Adapting to the changes in the company, in the economy, and be able to adjust the organization strategy to accommodate them is the essentials that company needs if if the company wants to survive. Okay, the third factor is social factor. Okay, public opinion and social expectation are large external forces that force companies to reevaluate on how they operate. If the public has a negative perception of your organization, it could have a detrimental the impact on your company's bottom line. Society has high expectations for organization to be socially responsible. Social responsibility incorporate a wide variety of topics including community outreach, diversity promotion, sustainability, and high ethical standard. Each of these topic needs to be incorporated into the company's culture in order to be successful. With the scrutiny of the public and instant access to information through technology, company are well informed by the society. Okay, for the fourth, lastly, for the external forces is the technology factors. Okay, technology is a huge part of today's workforce in many organizations. It is constantly updating and changing, making it challenges at time for company and their employees to keep up. Okay, technology is an important external forces of organization behavior, and it has dramatically changes on how company do business over the years, and it continues to make new wave with every new technology innovation. Incorporating technology into organizational culture of every organization is important to develop and maintain the successful state of the company. Okay, that's all for the external forces that influence the company organization. Okay, and now let's move to the how do company managing these external forces. Okay, okay. Companies are not able to eliminate the external forces, but they do have the ability to manage them and to overcome it. First and foremost, organization needs to stay well informed on up to date and on up to the information with daily changes within the industry, economy, and the society. There is a lot of information that the company need to keep it up. And establishing rules within a company to research and report on new information is a great way to delegate the very important task. Okay, for example, some organizations have a research and development team that is responsible for researching and delivered and creating new product. And human resource team may be responsibility for keeping up to date to share their finding and helps to plan to accommodate for these changes. Without a system in a place to ensure that the company has a latest information is shared and discussed, companies may face a compliance or lose a competitive advantage. Okay. On the other hand, is education is another way to manage the external to overcome the external forces. For example, sustainability is the popular topic in these days and today in this society. If a company chooses to become more sustainable organization, it it important to them to establish a training and development program. A training and development um program can help to instill the sustainability with the culture of the organization. An initiative like uh, sustainability needs to be instilled and enforced in the company would like to implement. Okay, training should accompany any new law or policy change that changes on how organization operates. Okay, by educating all the organization member, companies can be better in implement changes. Okay, other than that, managing relationship is another important part of managing the external forces. For example, developing a healthy relationship with customer and suppliers is very extremely beneficial. Customer are the best, are the heart of the more organization. Without customer, a company would not be exist. Creating a good customer relationship allow organization to understand how can they be better and better to meet the customer needs. Customer are external forces uh, that greatly influence the organization uh, operation. Having a good relationship between the supplier also is the important part. Is important way to manage the external forces. And regulators are another group of individual companies should foster while working with them. Example regulators of regulated individual is include the health, the FIDIC and the local fire marshals. Okay, having a working relationship with this organization, individual can help organization to stay informed and aware with a new policy changes or current issue within the organization that needs to be addressed. Okay, as you can see that there are many of external forces that influence on how company chooses to operate. Is it important to take note that uh, external, external and internal factors directly affect to each other. A company internal factors influence the characteristic their relationship with the public. Understanding them, understanding their internal goals and objective can help the company to expand themselves to the society. Okay, both external and internal are impact on each other through the changes they facilitate within the organization, such as lastly, the successful company utilize both internal and external forces to induce change and communicate changes effectively to their team and society. Okay, that's all for my talk today about how the external forces uh, influence the organization and how to overcome it. Okay, I think that's all for me, and thank you for watching me. Thank you.